And now we are doing 7 cards a turn, and even this deck cannot beat it. It's one of my favorite dragons, honestly. Sarkhan is definitely a strong one, so let's play it. If we can draw a single Dracosaur, I think it will fix the game. But for now we are a little bit struggling. We also don't have removal for Survivor. Something that you really want, so they cannot pump it. Like, especially with red decks, you have 4 Burst Lightnings and 4 Omens, so that's enough to kill a creature usually. But when you miss, you kinda need to deal with, you know, whatever happens next. This is fine, so they spent two turns to set up. Honestly, I will take it. Yeah, I will take it. It's a good deal for us. Like, Sarkhan already kinda did the thing. Okay. I still need to play. This is such incredibly good play, man. We got double ramp, basically. And we can also swing for 2 already. So, there is no chance they will shelter. Like, they always have it. They can whiff once, right? I swear, they can whiff once. And they did! Okay. Man, this guy didn't get the pact with Shuffler. No. Stop. You don't want to do anything bad to my Dracosaur. It's the coolest dragon. It's also a dinosaur. This is so hard. Like, it's just a dragon with dinosaur face. So, this is massive. That gives us all the foothold in this game we needed. So, I will still play this, man. We probably go Hellkite. We killed this. I honestly don't think we need a land. Let's not take more damage. We already should have enough. So this is really nice. We kill 1 creature basically for free. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to defend on the next turn. So we might swing as well. And they don't want to block. We need to deal tons of damage. Like, this will definitely be a 7-7, 8-8, something like this, even with the counter, so we won't be able to block with this. So we might as well use this 1 turn and get extra 5 damage, which is massive. Come on, sheltered, 0. This 1 time. Like, this is the turn to play it, so if they have it, we'll sit now. Did we find a single guy that doesn't have sheltered? Oh my god. Wait, they still have 2 mana. I think this would be such an easy decision, they would play it. This is a shelterless player! What? Oh, you should have made this pact with Bro, we just won the game. Like, I guess they have this. So we need to draw removal. We have tons of it. I think we will. Like, we have at least 8 spells in the deck. And also the Nova Hellkites, which kinda kill it. Yeah, that's game. We won. We play this. We kill. This is great. This is what happens when they don't have sheltered. And look at this board, man. A classic dinosaur dragon board. And that was a massive overkill. Like, we dealt like 15 damage. Okay, guys, I'm not taking this one. No Shuffler, try again. You are not selling me this one. I don't think I can take the risk. So this card sometimes can be a little bit of a dead draw if your opponent doesn't have creatures. Because sometimes it just doesn't make a difference. Of course, this is a creature deck, so it would be amazing. But, you know, not much we can do about it. We can hit them a little bit. I mean, do we have a better play? Let's be honest. Let's just drop it. They don't really need to crack the land. I would love them to. Maybe we can get extra value from it. They should not react to this. They know. So it's still 6 damage on this turn instead of 1. So this was basically like a close to double lightning bolt. And that's kinda it. It doesn't really do any permanent upside. But you know, it's something. We can kill the land. They have like with this deck you kinda care if they have non-basics. I'll take it. This is not bad for us, even though we are on mulligan with a little bit wonky draw with no removal. So I still think it's kind of acceptable for us. Verge is nice. We also have planes. So now we are starting to cook a little bit. I will get the land for trigger, but what can you do, man? What can you do? At least we get rid of the earthbending land. Yep. Like, we need to push this damage. We do it as much for land destruction as much for, you know, just hitting face on the next turn. And they only get 1 extra damage, we get 4, so it's worth it. And it's nice that they cannot use this land for at least 1 turn. This is kind of slow, so maybe. What was this ulti? Do they draw? Yeah, they draw. Honestly, this is interesting. So they are going for like long game, card advantage game plan. I'm not sure if that's the right call, especially that Momo can block later. So we can buy an extra turn. But I guess they have black, so maybe they have removal. Okay, we definitely played this. I know, crazy stuff. And we need to go for 2-turn lethal. I think we just go Nova Hellkite. This dies, they draw card, and this... Do you think they can kill us with this? I think we just keep Momo and make sure they cannot. We can burst lightning on the next turn, so we are dealing exactly damage, so they will be at 4. Oh man, this is so tempting. Oh, this is so much cooler than just this, man. Because then we can literally kill them on the next turn. So the only question, can they triple landfall on single turn? We know they can absolutely do it twice. If they have Fabled Passage into Siege, that's exactly 3 damage extra. So I think we have to go with this. Pains my heart, but it seems to be the right play. It's actually a massive difference if you can kill with 1 mana or 5 when you are on 4 lands. But they are going for the long game plan, and they're very limited by the mana. Before they look how many cards they get. They have 7. They could play the game for like 5-7 more turns. But we try to close it in like this or next one. I mean next hours. So they can only use 5 mana of cards, which is probably like 2 of those cards. 5 will be wasted. That's why it's not always great to go for card advantage, because you need to also evaluate, will you have even time to use it? The difference is that they have better quality of cards, because they can use 2, but out of 7. So of course it could be the, you know, those 2 perfect cards. But they still can whiff. Okay, this is good, because we have a blocker, and we already can win on 1 mana. I think we've got this. I think this Painland might have sealed their fate. Now they need to pump the Chocobo, kill this, defend against this, or just pump it to... No, they didn't even... Yeah, I think we won. I think we won. They cannot kill us on this turn. No life gain, which means that as long as we don't die on this turn, everything they do doesn't matter. And they need to answer double 4-drops. I mean 5-drop, but you get the idea. They have 4-drop stats. Yeah, like even if they kill everything, it doesn't matter because they took this pain. Oh, they will see what we have. they will see their doom. So they went with just obliterating our board and hoping we cannot deal direct damage with haste or burn, but that's a losing game plan. We also had... Yeah, they went for the Hellkite, so they prevent the haste. Yep. And we drew another burst. Okay, I need to show... It's not BMing, alright? I want to show my opponent that I actually top-decked another, because this is kind of... Oh, I don't have mana. I wanted to show that even if they discarded it, we would just get another one from the top. So that was kind of lucky draw. But you know, I'll take the win. Bro, our opponent will literally play half of his hand on turn when we have 0 lands. Oh man. Okay. So let's see. Our opponent definitely on their gut draw so far with Ajani Pridemate. Let's not break the streak. Like this is actually a nuts draw, like literally. And of course we didn't hit Burst Lightning or the Omen even, so we are in extremely bad spot. We'll go with Conqueror, but I'm not sure if it will be enough, guys. I mean, we can play it as well, no reason not to. So basically we need to hit Omen before they get the Pridemate to 6-6, and they will probably get it in like 1 or 2 turns. Like if they play Triple Cat, it will already be a 6-6. And they will life gain so much Leyline activate, so it will be 7-7 or 8-8. Our opponent living the dream, man. I think, guys, I honestly think this is the most gut draw with perfect answers I have seen in probably months of this deck. Like, this is exactly what they dream about, and they never have it. Oh, I have 0 faith we can beat this. But I will still try. Soon they will get to 27, so each one of those will be bigger than the dragon. Yep, that's the cat I was talking about. It will be activated after this attack. So I'll take it. This will be a 7-7 right now. Actually 8-8 I believe, right? Because it also gets the trigger from this. They can pump it on the next turn. I mean, we have to go for the Hellkites, man. I don't think it's possible to beat this draw. Like, you need to be on the play or they need to not have this crazy draw. Like, those creature decks are usually simple. Like, they cannot really cheat the tempo. Like, whoever gets the better opening usually is ahead. And you don't have sweepers to equalize it. So what you really can do is just keep swinging face. Alright, I mean... Now maybe they will whiff. Like, it's just a random card and we made sure that they cannot use the Air Temple. Even if they draw a land, so... This is our opening, but this is too big. Like, we cannot answer it anymore. Like, we missed this spot. So I think we just... Oh, this is pre-combat phase? No. Okay. I think we have to take it, man. And we also need an extra creature. This is actually a very good draw, I feel. Like, this is the best we can humanly do, man. If we hit their face, they lose the buff, so that's something. But the problem is that we cannot attack anymore. We actually cannot attack anymore. But listen, we are making some progress in the game that has no chance of progress, so I'll take it. They can swing all, man. Like, you know what? There is a chance that they will swing all and force a triple block. And then we can save something. Like, we can save the whole board. So if they attack, it's actually good for us thanks to Restoration Magic. And on the next turn, we can just go for the full mode and protect everything. Okay, I think I know. Obviously, we have to block this. Man, if we can win this, I will be the happiest person ever. We go 1 mana. We cannot lose creatures. That's so important. I wish we had this earlier, man. But it gives some... But is it good enough? So we can kill this. It will be 11 damage. 11 damage. I think it's good enough. And we'll get 6 life. Listen, guys. We are literally making the impossible happen. I didn't even think that we have a chance, but... At this point, they don't have cards. Like, each one of those draws can be a full whiff, which doesn't really progress their game. So the early game was incredible, but now they are playing by the normal rules, and we can finally try to outplay something. Channel is insanely good, man. Oh my... Oh, I don't want to see this. This is probably one of their best draws. But maybe... The problem is that we finally answered the Pride Mate. Well, now they have a new one. And this one is worse because when we kill it, which would normally be... So this is way better than Pride Mate. They get the counters on something else. So this is new problem after we solved the old one. Really bad for us. Really bad for us, man. But at least we can try to protect our stuff. So we need to triple block. Man, like this is the only future where we have any chance. We go for this. That's why it's in the deck. Like, look at how crazy this is. This is the only way we can actually cheat this game, man. I'm so happy. I actually started with 1, then increased to 2, and then went with 3. Because it's just perfect. Dragons need to be removed. Man, if we can win this... I mean, we are actually doing it. With Dracosaur, we will get the first strike. So they get 1 trigger. So this will be a 6-5. Still can die. And I already get the ley line. Can we be aggressive? Honestly, maybe. But we would need to attack with 2 dragons. I'm really tempted to wait 1 more turn. Because then we get, 3 cards basically. Like, we exile top 2 from the library. So that will give us a burst of power. If we swing with 2. Actually, it's probably like this. But they can trade. It's not good for them, though. They will be at 27. So, honestly, yeah, if we attack with this, it's just safer. I don't think we should die. If they sheltered... I'm not playing around sheltered. I'm not. They didn't draw it once, I will take my chance. With this they will get debuffed. And I don't think they want to block. So this will actually destroy their stats a little bit. And they cannot regain it unless they start attacking. And into those two dragons, it's so hard to attack. Are you serious? Like, come on, guys. This was one freaking card in the whole deck. You know, that is a 4-of, but still. This is actually ridiculous, man. Like, this happened more than once, guys. Oh, I'm so unhappy about this one, but we can trade. And that's... I will take it. I think we can still win, but this draw was actually... like, this was a shuffler game, man. However... Wait, what? Oh my god, they got the leyline buff. Yeah, I forgot it works like this. But we didn't really have a choice. Like, we had to block this. And now we cannot kill it. I think this top deck just won them the game. Okay, so what can we do, guys? What can we do? I'm honestly demoralized after this top deck. Like, this was more important than my whole gameplay. Alright, so what can we do? I will play Momo. I still think we need to go for Omen, but what do we kill? Oh, I'm so salty, man. I'm so I want to rage quit so much this. Can we win? I see only one way to try to win this. We need to kill this so they cannot get the buff. And we need to double block the channeler. And we need them to whiff so they cannot get it higher. They cannot really attack because they trade against dragons, so we are buying time. I'm not... Are they going for it? Oh wait, they get the buff, right? I need Dracosaur. Man, Dracosaur is the only way we can win this. Especially that we will get it at the upkeep, so we already get the cards. Alright, I'm just going for it, man. I'm just going for it. They get the counters. That's why Channeler was so devastating draw as well. Not as great as Sheltered, but you know, that was a huge problem. Now we have two different creatures that we need to instantly answer. But now we have Dracosaur. So it gives us something. We definitely play this. We can tutor something, which is massive. We can even go for double Omen. I want to play Nova Hellkite. They know about it, so they won't block with it probably. Okay, guys, I think we can still win this. I don't know how it's even possible, but I think we can still win this. We play Nova Hellkite and that's it, and we wait for the next turn. They attack with Bat, which is not great for us, but there's nothing we can do about it. This is too expensive for now. I don't think we can attack on this turn, really. Well, unless we can go for the Hellkite, they don't know about it. And with Treasure, maybe? But we need something to sacrifice, so we can only attack with one. Man, I don't think they will take the bait, but I need to do it. Like, it's such an obvious bait at this point, man. Oh my god, they actually went for it anyway. Okay, this... Oh no, I always forget it cannot target it. Okay, that was a big blunder on my part. The amount of pain from this game I will get forever is actually incredible. But okay, I'm sorry for this. I literally always I treat it just like a big removal spell on turn 2. But we have Dracosaur. It needs to win the game, man. It needs to win the game. This is also really unfortunate that they literally have nothing but flyers here. But okay, with this, we are getting a lot of cards. Huge card advantage. We cannot play this right now. We can attack with this. No reason not to. They're at 60, bro. Alright. Listen, guys, this game went not perfectly. In some parts also due to my, you know, tilt. Let's call it what it is. But now maybe. The problem is that they can swing all. And we actually need to lose one Dracosaur then. I hope they don't sit. Like, they just need to swing all, probably. Because we cannot block those, because then this kills us. Okay. Bro. No way they... Okay. Okay, this... We actually won this. No way. I tell you, Dracosaur is one of best dragons in Standard. I played with this card so much, and it always just does the job, basically. We need to go for the life gain, I think. Okay, first we play the land. Okay, guys, this is our moment to shine. We need to win this now. I learned it doesn't kill creatures with flying. We have a long way to go. You know what? This is just better. This is better because it life gains, so we aren't as pressured to block. Like, this kills us if we don't have blockers, so that's not a great situation to be in. And we have so much stuff here that we just go for the Hellkite. No, Dracosaur is better, but we'll play it after. Okay, guys. So we actually swing all. And I cannot believe we will freaking win this game through all of it. And to be fair, my massive misplay, losing one creature and not using this. So that was a big blunder. You know, kind of similar to the blunder of not knowing what First Strike does. But like, if they had one card, it would be a good bluff. But they had 0 cards. Like, there was not even a bluff there. Okay. That was First Strike, so second hit. And now we can go for the Dracosaur. So they cannot attack. We're at 9, so even if they drew double sheltered on single draw, we still can survive it. And now we are doing 7 cards a turn, and even this deck cannot beat it. As this, okay, doesn't matter anymore. Now we are having infinite value. I tell you, Dracosaur is insane. It's also 5 mana only. Like, it's such a good value for the... It's one of my favorite dragons, honestly. That's why I crammed it over the Dragonhawk, because look how much it's doing. Also creates tons of treasure, so you can use everything. Oh my god, now it's justice. It's freaking justice. Let's go for this. They don't have counters on the channeler. So I will play this. We ping it, so we don't need to pay for the Burst Lightning. I actually want to use Burst Lightnings here. I want to clear this board finally, so they cannot do the crazy stuff anymore. And this is until end of turn. They have no counters, so they cannot transfer it. Like, it was just a, you know, a pump from Leyline. Man, are you serious? I cannot be... You remember how they opened? Turn 1, creature, Leyline into Pridemate, into double removal on our only place. And I think our opponent is unhappy with this loss. And to be fair, like, attacking with this bat was a disaster. Like, this was really... Like, this is what lost them any foothold in this game. And giving us the Dracosaur back. And don't forget Restoration Magic that actually let us survive this 11-11... What was it? Like, Pridemate, I think, was 11-11. Like, we actually managed to kill it, and this deck struggles so much with dealing, you know, over 10 damage. I think we get a salty rope, and yeah, this game was something else, that's for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We went through the whole roller coaster from start to finish. And we got a full rope into Scoop. I can't believe we won this, man. Okay, guys, so we are on the draw with no 1-drop. So that's a little bit on the rough side. But we have Sarkhan, and once we drop Sarkhan, it really fixes a lot of problems. Oh man, there are a lot of those today. We would love the Hellkite. We absolutely need to pay. Okay, and this is a big decision. We will go for red. Because we can either kill this or go with Sarkhan and try to go crazy. I'm not sure what is better, but I think we can go with this. It's important because this deals 5 damage. So there is solid chance we can still kill it on the next turn with some enchantments on it. So this slows their mana. Like, you know, guys, they invest half of the turn or even more into this. I just hope it's not above 5. Honestly, it's kind of perfect, isn't it? No, 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 no. Well, it's not perfect anymore. Well, that would be the card that would be great before. I need to try it. If we miss here, we lose the game. We won the game. That's how easy it is. Like, if they had a single Shard Mage Rescue, that would just save it and would be out, you know, completely out. Here we still cannot target it, so I really hoped for Burst Lightning, but they just drew it! This is their top deck from this turn. Oh, this is so unfortunate for our opponent, man. This is so unfortunate. This was the card they needed on the last turn and they just got it. Because they didn't have priority and they had spare mana. So if they could, they would play it. They couldn't. They couldn't. Okay, so what we can do here. Hellkite is okay, not amazing. We could also go Sarkhan into Dracosaur, which was really good play. I will go for it, man. We show the Conqueror because they have already seen this one. And we are not burning treasures. Let's see. Simrip. I'll take. This is honestly not bad. Like most of the job of Sarkhan is creating this treasure. It's basically like 2 mana ramp for 1 time. Alright, I guess, you know. I'm not saying a single word. Just things happening, you know? Just things happening that I have no commentary over. Losing treasure is a massive deal here. I'm not happy about it, but what can you do? We need to burn it without burning. And you know, we are taking a lot of damage, but I hope this was their last big play. So maybe if we can hit a land, we can play the Dracosaur, and this hopefully fixes the situation. I tell you, Dracosaur is the best dragon here. Like, even like, you know, year ago, or I think, you know, something like this, I played 12 cards. 12 cards. And I have no commentary over those 2 draws. Alright, I'll be honest, I'm not in love with this draw. I think we have to mulligan. This is way better. Okay, this is way better. So we kinda want the Mox. I think we can live without this guy. At least we'll try to live without this guy. Let's go. Let's pay life. We go for this. Do I want to show this? Like, we can use it later. We don't have a dragon, so we don't really get an upside, but we show exactly, like, if you see this, guess what the deck is? Probably some dragons. Okay, so we can play this. We can go for Mox. Kinda cool, man. Let's go for Conqueror. Oh, we actually cannot use it. Man, this is a very awkward situation. Right, it's an artifact, and this includes mana abilities, like, you know, the Badger things, but also the Mox things. And they decided that the scariest dragon is Momo. And I mean, that's true. That's true. The scariest dragon there is. Let's go for this, of course. And we still have a... Man, that was so fun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, so I have a feeling that after this game we won't have Mox in the deck anymore for some random reason. So let's see. We have a big interaction. Sure. They have non-basic lands. We really need to be careful of this Ascension. That's a big play. Yep. We have 2 in the deck. Thank you, Shuffler, for just proving your point. Oh my god, this just adds, you know, salt to the injury. But we literally have 2, and Shuffler is just here. I heard you like it. Here's the second one. Okay, so what do we go for? I will go for the starting town because this gives them every color, so they can have 2 colors and no more. We already see 2 colors, so for this reason we can swing a little bit harder. And I still want to win this one. Oh my god. By the way, this is why they went for Momo with the Ascension. I mean, we helped you as much as we could. So yeah, Mox, we need to talk. The Dragon Enjoyers have spoken that You guys wanted more dragon deck after this rapacious dragon combo deck. And listen, I keep the promise, I said I will make more, and here it is. This idea actually came from one of the viewers, but I modified the deck list really heavily, so it's like half and half. I will tell you what are the differences, and I think we made the deck way cooler. Because Dracosaur is one of my favorite dragons. Like, this card does so much. It's only 5 mana. Honestly, it feels like 6 mana dragon that is for 5 mana. It gives you 3 cards per turn. It's also massive threat in the board because of the first strike, and yes, Mythic players very often don't read that it has first strike. Like, you will be surprised how often you get a trade when you shouldn't. And the cool part, they actually stack perfectly, because 2 of them have first strike 10 damage, which kinda kills every huge creature, especially that you still have Burst Lightning and Restoration Magic that we'll talk in a second. So we can, even if they go through all of this somehow with like combat tricks, you can very often just still burn the creature or just protect yours, so you get a massive upside. And 3 cards a turn, man, this, and you also get dinosaur tokens, treasures, so it helps you, just absolutely, spam those spells one after another. It is one of my favorite dragons. I think it's even cooler than the Dragonhawk. If I could, I would just play 6 Dracosaurs, but of course we cannot. Because when this drops, usually don't have extra mana because you tapped for this one, so you don't get the first card, and when you untap you still need to hit right, get some conditions, attack with it, and it doesn't have first strike, which is like biggest gripe. It's not as good as in defending you as the Dracosaur, so personally I prefer this one way more. And yeah, as you can see, no Mox in Dragon. If you thought that Mox for Dragon deck is in the bro, why would it be? Why would it be? Of course, Conqueror shuts down all abilities, including mana abilities, so Mox is actually a no-go to the dragon deck, which is kinda wild, especially that this is your cheapest dragon, so this was supposed to activate Mox, because you need a dragon. Hellkite can be cast for 3, but only for 1 turn, so you still need a different dragon if you want to use Mox. Unfortunate, because I'm lurking to use this card since literally when it was printed, and I always remove it in the end. I thought this will be different, but nope. And the final one, of course, Momo is amazing in this deck, the best 1 mana dragon of standard. That also is not a dragon, just to be strict. Restoration Magic is actually amazing in this deck, I feel, because your dragons are insanely big, chunky, clunky targets. People love removing dragons because everyone is used to removing 1 and 2 drops, which creates 2 creatures, so it's like hard to remove them, clunky. 4 mana dragon that just dies to shoot the oh yes, everyone is just so happy to do it. With Restoration Magic, suddenly you can make it backfire completely, and the big upside for this card, it is like graded. So the final version of Curaga, I think that's how you said. I only saw it in text for years, guys. I don't know how you said. And this is actually massive. It protects you against sweepers, which are kind of devastating. You only have this with haste. Everything else is just super slow, so you don't want to get swept. And at some point you will get tons of mana and nothing to do with it. Like, you will play your dragons, if you don't hit Dracosaur, there's nothing you can, use mana on, and you will just chill with tons of mana. Restoration Magic is perfect. Then you can chomp block the whole board, not lose a single dragon, counter attack. Very often this is how you win, especially against green decks that will calculate how many you can block. Okay, 3 goes through, 15 damage, I win. And they lose the board if they chump everything. And then you gain 6 life, suddenly it's not lethal, and you don't lose any single dragon, so you can counterattack on the next turn with flying, and they probably cannot block it. And suddenly you are the one that wins the game. Also with Sarkhan you get those treasures, and you don't really want to burn them, because of course you want to ramp with it, so they usually just chill in the board. And then if your opponent is making massive removal play that actually wins them the game, you are like, okay, I will burn the treasure, I win. So this gives you option at many turns to just make the play if there's good enough value in it. Or you just wait with it and get, everything indestructible. Important, it also gives both hexproof and indestructible, not one of them, so it protects against everything in a way. So yeah, I really like the card. Maybe you can even play 4 of. So guys, that's kinda it for today. I don't want to overblow this outro. I already recorded a second time because the first one was too long. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for, you know, supporting dragons. I love this type of gameplay, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the, you know, patrons that supported the channel so I can make this content. You guys are absolutely awesome, and we couldn't do it without you, so thanks. And yeah, that's kinda it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.